Hello everybody, welcome back. Jiu-Jitsu 2000 here today. I'm coming at you with a quick tip. Right now you can see that I've got my kayak. I'm on a little beached area and you can see there's a lot of water around me. So if I'm ever in a situation where I need some water and I don't have a way to purify the water, or I don't have a way to filter the water, it's a good idea to dig what we call a Coyote well, because it's safer than drinking the water behind me. This thing might have cryptosporidium in it, might have giardia, things of that nature, little protozoas that'll get inside your stomach. And if those things get in your stomach, they'll reproduce very rapidly, and the result could be more dehydration because you'll be vomiting and you'll have a ton of diarrhea. So, to reiterate, what I need to do is get the purest water available. Now, this water that we're going to produce is not purified, but it's better to drink than the stuff that you see behind me. Now, you might be wondering, how do you do that? Well, again, I'm going to make a Coyote well. So right now, I'm going to go from the edge of the water approximately 4 or 5 feet, and I'm going to start digging. I'm just using my paddle from my kayak right now. I'm going to dig me a little hole. My dog, he's wondering what I'm up to. You can see already that there's starting to be water seeping into this hole. Okay, let me go grab the camera, give you a little bit better view. So here's what we're dealing with. We have a nice deep hole, nothing too crazy. And what's going to happen is we're going to just allow this thing to seep. And what's going on right now is the water is seeping into this hole from the water source right there, and it's seeping through the sand and the dirt. And that as that seepage process happens, it's actually naturally filtering the water a little bit. So we're going to let that hole fill. It'll take, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes, half an hour, depending on the location of where you're at and how significant the soil is around you. Now, I want you to understand that this is water filtration, natural water filtration. Now, this water is only to be drank in a survival situation, when you have no other means available. This is not something that you want to do on the norm, but this water is much better to drink than the water behind me. Now, there's a big difference between water filtration and water purification. Again, you can't forget the fact that this water that's seeping here, it's not purified, it's just filtered. So if that's all you had, this would be much safer than what's behind me. Okay folks, I'm back. It's been a little bit of time. This is actually a different hole right next to the one, but this one's been sitting here seeping for quite some time, maybe 30-40 minutes, and it's full of water, and you can see that there's these bubbles and things. You don't want to really drink that per se. You're really looking for the water below, and if you have the option to do any kind of pre-filtering, like if you had a can and you get the water, a bottle, whatever you're going to use as your reservoir, as your container, you get that water and pour it through some sort of filter. And what I mean by that is t-shirt material, any kind of clothing, or any kind of rags or anything, because what that'll do is that'll get the debris and sand and stuff like that out of the water. Now again, you can still get cryptosporidium and giardia from doing this, but it's much less likely than drinking this stuff back here. Well folks, I hope you enjoyed the video today. Please feel free as always to thumbs up, like, share the video. If you like the content on my channel, please subscribe. I'd love to have you. And until next time, have a beautiful day. Now get out there and dig yourself a Coyote well. Drink filtered water. Bye-bye.